Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a collab with the lovely Alejandra Lisette, or Alex here on YouTube. I will link her everywhere to be possible to be linked. And we're doing the tag, the eyeshadow palette wardrobe. So if you're interested in seeing that, then just keep watching. Guys, how amazing is it that I'm doing a collab with Alex? Everyone loves Alex. She is an eyeshadow enthusiast with a dash of Project Pan. She does everything on her channel and I love it, and I love her thumbnails and I love her, okay? Let's be real. So she reached out to me and asked did I want to do a collab, and I was so overwhelmingly honored. I was sitting in bed watching TV with pork and I like spilt my tea on myself and burnt myself, okay? That's what happened. And we decided to do this tag. This tag was set up by Morgan Turner and Charlotte Holdcroft. I think Charlotte is from the UK, so she's a neighbour of mine then. I will link everyone down below, but this tag was actually new to me. Alex is the one who let me know about this. So I'm just going to show you my picks. I have like the categories here, and I actually struggled so much with this because there's so many palettes that would have been relevant for each category. So this was really hard. I can't wait to see what Alex picks because Alex has so many eyeshadow palettes. So it must be even harder for her to do. I can't wait. So basically this project is you pick palettes from your collection that fit into categories of like what you would wear it for, so like a wedding and school or whatever, okay? So the first category here is a wedding guest, so wedding / guest. So I was trying to think, okay, if I'm a guest at a wedding, I want to wear something nice, but I don't want to like stand out too much. So I chose this palette, Christine Anne, this palette, the Natasha Denona Camel palette, and this palette I received as a gift from Christine Anne. Thank you so much. I can't even phrase in words how I felt when I got this. I did cry, but who wouldn't? So this is, I think, is a perfect palette. It's such a nice size. It really is. And I just think, would this not be perfect for that? Because they're neutral shades, but the shimmer shades are just so beautiful. The mattes are so buttery, and it would be so handy to carry with you, because if you were like going somewhere to travel to do it, you could put that in your bag, no questions asked. I'm absolutely so happy about this, and I absolutely love the color story, love the formula, can't wait to like delve into this more. But I think that this would be so appropriate, neutral but glamorous for a wedding, and I think most people have neutrals in their collection as a base, so I think that would be great to just have it all in one place. Next one is date night, and I actually was like, okay, pork, thinking, well, when we could leave the premises pretty easily, what would I wear when I'm going on a date? The last year I've been wearing the same one every time, so it's actually easy. So for me on date night, I wear the Sweet Talk from Colourpop. I know I'm smiling, but it's just because I have good memories attached to this and I absolutely love it and I really appreciate having it. This is my palette here. How many dates did I go on? Not many. No, I'm messing. But no, I absolutely love this palette. I'm sorry that it's reflective, but it's just so beautiful. And I remember putting this on and trying to put on a winged eyeliner and then hoping that he would notice, but he didn't. So I noticed. But I absolutely love this palette. I just think this is just such a beautiful color story. I have blue eyes, and I just think that they complement blue eyes so well. I do pop a bit of glitter on that because I like a bit of pizzazz. But gosh, it's just beautiful. I love using this. I could easily pan this palette and not mind if I had some sense where I wouldn't pan a million other eyeshadows, because I really enjoy all of the shades in here. There are no duds. It's just such a beautiful color story. Like, look guys, it's pretty much everywhere, isn't it? It's pretty much I think everyone likes this. I think most people do. But anyway, this is what I wore for date night when I could go. The next one is for girls night. This is kind of hard because it depends one where we're going, what we're doing, where we are, who I'm with, because each group would be kind of different. So I'm just going to assume girls night means we're going somewhere. And it would normally be something glamorous being an excuse to put on a load of makeup because I enjoy it so much. So I chose the Colourpop Bye Bye Birdie palette, and because it's like very glamorous to me, like there's glitter in there, there's like pigmented deep shades, it's just absolutely stunning. I would use something like this. I would do heavy emphasis on a nice shimmer, and I really enjoy it with a nice owl wing That's what I would do. And I think it's like a nice glamorous color story. It's really pretty. I just really like it. It's so hard to pick when you have so many things that would fit in this category. And I know for me, normally I would pick from singles in this for girls' night. But anyway, this is another palette that I would have used and I really, really like. And look at that little glitter up there. I know it's not for everyone, but it has like blue, green, purples in it, and it would be very out there. Very. So for vacation or holidays, this one is easy enough for me because this is what I wear every time I go on holidays. This is the Coral Obsessions from Huda Beauty, and Pork got this for me for a Christmas. So it turns out these palettes do fall back, and that noise isn't it breaking and rupturing. But I wear this, I've brought this on holidays with me every time I've gone since I've gotten it from Pork, which is over the last 3 years, so it's not that many, but it's so handy. It's just so incredibly handy. You have 2 shimmer shades there to play with. I did bring another one of these with me on holidays as well, but I just found this one handy to carry, to travel with. The color was lovely. Whenever we go on holidays, we generally go somewhere that's really, really warm because Ireland has generally got rainy weather, so we go somewhere warm. So this color story is lovely for me, in warm weather, and it's really handy. I have not tried Huda Beauty's bigger palettes to know the difference in formula, but I'm really happy with this. I appreciate that I got this for Christmas because I don't generally receive makeup as gifts, and this year between Pork and Christine Anne and Elaine, it is overwhelming to say the least. But up before this last year and 2 and before Pork, I didn't get them really ever, so I'm so happy with this. This is a really nice palette to me. Coral Obsessions is quite similar to the Colourpop Yes Please. So if Colourpop is not accessible to you, because it isn't to me, you would be getting pretty much the same with this palette. Not the same formula, but the same colour story. So this next one is for graduation, and this is Summer Days from Sydney Grace. And thank you so much again. I think that this one is totally relevant for graduation because they're neutrals. So they're really pigmented neutrals, but beautiful neutrals. Not boring neutrals, beautiful neutrals. I don't think neutrals can be boring anymore, but anyway. Oh my God. Let's watch it. Look, maybe... I don't know what I wear that deep of the shade. There is a lighter shade, pretending we're going to graduation, okay? Like I did finish college in like, I don't know how many years ago. I'll probably wear this shade, okay? That would be more appropriate. Oh God, look at it. It's stunning. God, look at that, guys. Look at that. I just want to plaster this all over my face. I think that this would be pretty appropriate for graduation, because graduation you don't want to really, in my mind, I don't want to really draw like massive attention, but yet no, this would be classy and glittery, beautiful. Oh, look at it. It's like wet liquid gold. Christmas Day I was trying to pick a palette, and then I said, you know what, I just need to tell the truth and be real. On Christmas Day I don't normally wear a palette. I normally will use a load of different shades. And I know this is what I'm about to say is not for everyone, but it's the truth. I glitter the crap out of myself. I glitter myself, and like the last couple of years I normally go have dinner in my own house, and then I go over to Pork's parents' house because we both go down home. And yeah, I don't care. And we go to Mass on Christmas Eve, and on Christmas Eve I will wear this into the church. Yup. Maybe, like, it depends on which one, but yes, any excuse. Oh, it makes me so happy. Oh, I love this. I really know it's not for everyone, but yes. And that shade there is Hungry Ghost. Oh my God, I love it. So I will normally wear some sort of a glitter. Before Colourpop came out, this is the first time I've tried a pressed pigment glitter. I used to wear MAC loose glitters and stuff like that and just spray stuff, or like stuff over years, like it used to be in Vaseline, like I love this. But this is the truth. This is what I normally do. I normally wear a glitter. Sometimes I don't wear makeup at all on Christmas Day either, because I'm at home in my jammies, chilling. Okay, so this year for my birthday, I stayed at home on my own. I took the day off work. It was a work day. Pork was in work and we were all locked down, and I was there, and it was the best thing ever. I had 2 annual leave days this year for myself. One in January and one for my birthday, and I didn't do any responsibility. I just chilled, watched YouTube videos, and then it was lovely. And on the Sunday before, I went for dinner, and it was lovely. So normally for my birthday, I like to wear like kind of like what I'm wearing now pretty much. I love coppery gold shades. I love them so much. Last July for my birthday, I wore this, not the one gone, the one before I think it was. And that shade there is one of my favorites. It's in the shade Not Okay. Like, have we anything else to swatch? That is it there. That color is my life. That is what it revolves around. Oh yes, that's it there. And these palettes are very affordable. However, when you want to get them to Ireland, it doesn't become as affordable, but it's still cheaper than other stuff here. You do have to wait nearly 2 months in my experience to get stuff here. Shipping is free after you spend a certain amount, and that's when you lose it being affordable, and you're going to have to pay customs if it's over 22 euros. But this is absolutely beautiful. I would normally wear this. My birthday is in the summer with a black wing, and I love it. This is definitely the color story that I wear on my birthday and have. So for the office, I work in a law firm and I wear things you probably wouldn't be ideally appropriate. So I like to try and tone it down. But yes, this would be fairly okay for my office. This is the Colourpop Going Coconuts. And this color story would be perfect for work. Absolutely perfect, neutral, easy to pop on, absolutely bloody stunning. However, I am known to wear stuff that's a bit more out there, which I can't really keep doing, in fairness. It wouldn't be totally work appropriate where I work, it just wouldn't. But neutral colours, beautiful. Beautiful, sparkly, in your face. Look, my hand is destroyed from previous swatches, but those colours are absolutely perfect. You know, I actually think that these would be totally appropriate. Depends on where you work. Like, I used to work in, years ago I worked in retail and I would wear whatever I wanted and it was fine. So I suppose it does depend on where you work. And the places I've worked since then, it wouldn't be entirely appropriate. My work is not that strict about these things, but I would feel like I'd stand out because no one else really does. But this colour story would be absolutely perfect. A lovely neutral one, but like neutral with a nice formula. I think that graduation one might be okay as well, but this one is really, really pretty. But again, I have worn pretty much anything to work. I just don't wear it as intense. So for going for errands and everyday, so for me, myself, I don't wear makeup every day when I'm going for errands. I don't care. I put makeup on just for the crack. Like, I put makeup on because I really enjoy it. So I feel like I'm all or nothing. I don't have a middle. I'm either full face or nothing. But if I was to wear stuff going for errands, I would go as natural as possible. I'd probably just put on a brown mascara and a lip gloss, maybe something neutral in the crease. So I chose this Modern Renaissance palette. I am panning it this year, but I did only show you that very quickly for a reason, because I don't want to spoil my Project Pan update. But this color story is quite neutral. It has rosy tones, it has neutral tone, orangey tones, but I do feel that it's so like airbrush that you can blend it out and buff it out of the crease really well. The pink is what kind of had me hesitating about every day. But again, I would wear a full smoky eye and go down to the grocery shop, no problem. I would not care, because I enjoy the process of putting it on. That's really it. But I do feel that this is appropriate for errands in the stereotypical sense of the word. Then for New Year's, is this not appropriate right from the outside to the inside? So again, for New Year's, I like to go glamorous. I don't drink champagne or wine or anything like that, but I feel like this would go hand in hand with champagne. Would you not? With its sparkly packaging. Look at that, it's so beautiful. And then it's all sparkly on the inside. My favorite shade in this palette is Rose Quartz. It's so stunning. And I just feel all of these colours remind me of a glass of champagne, like bubbling. Even though I don't drink it, the stereotype. It's just the stereotypical image of that I have in my head. It's just so beautiful. And I think the exterior packaging like is reminiscent of New Year's as well. I kind of similar on my whole, like coming up to Christmas, I like to fill in and do a load of gold, a load of red and a load of green. And then as soon as it gets after Christmas and it comes into New Year, I like to go a load of glittery glam, like with a red lip. And this speaks to me. I would say I would wear this for New Year's. I wonder what life will be like in New Year's. Please God, it'll be better than what it is now. Okay guys, that was my tag video with the lovely Alejandra, and she is a wonderful human being. She's so much energy. And I don't know how, I don't even have any children, and I'd be half unconscious all day for lack of sleep. And yet she has this most wonderful, bubbly, joyous personality and gives off a lot of energy. So anyway, that was my video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please do say hi to Alex, and I will see you the next time. Take care. Bye.